Every successful team has a code of honor. So what I'd like to do today is introduce a book to you on leadership, but of a different style than what you probably are thinking. It's called The Team Code of Honor. The author is Blair Singer, who is one of the authors of the Rich Dad Poor Dad series, which if you may know of Robert Kiyosaki. So this is one of the main people on Robert Kiyosaki's team. And what really differentiates this book versus a lot of other books is a little history. Robert Kiyosaki was in the Marines, and the Marines have a strict code that allows for when things are rough, when things are really, really bad, which is when you make very stupid mistakes or decisions. And what it does is it allows the team in a safe, calm environment to come up with their own powerful code that will allow for the organization to succeed. It does a few things different than some other leadership books. And what is so great about it is it really enables you to get rid of some of the problems that traditional tier-based organization structures have. And here's an example. One, typically in an organization, the boss man, the boss lady, whoever this person is never held accountable for having a lack of ethics or doing things that is a disharmonious act compared to the team. In other words, the underlings have a standard of accountability given to them, but the actual owner, the CEO, whoever this person often doesn't have the same level of accountability. So what this provides is, if you imagine the King Arthur had the Knights of the Round Table. Remember how it was? They would all be sitting. There would be no head of the table. There would be no special chair. They all shared the table. So they would basically hold each other and support each other. So that same concept is used in this book. So again, the concept is basically this, that everyone agrees to a certain level of rules, they call it the code, and they periodically review them to make sure they make sense, but everyone is allowed to hold everyone accountable. And the beauty of that is no longer is the boss the bad guy. The boss now can be held accountable, which allows the standard of the company and the organization to grow. A team truly becomes a team, and you do not hire people who do not resonate with the code. So it really takes care of hiring. People will quit if they don't resonate. It's very powerful how it works. But what's great about it is if you're trying to get a company and an organization that needs to grow and do things in such a manner that it really makes sense with where the vision of the company is and the overall mindset, it allows for everyone within the organization to realize that, as well as new people coming on. And what's great about it is when you do this, you're going to find people stay on longer. They will stay on even if pay at times is not what it may be or they may hope it to be, because the overall mission and design of the organization is so much stronger than others. I'm not suggesting you pay people less than they're worth. All I'm saying is this allows for, as things are lean, people can be a part of something that they believe in. And as things take care of itself, it can grow from there. So the book is amazing. I would strongly encourage you to read it. I listened to it initially on Audible, and my business partner in Sales Training Academy, Roger Moore, and I actually teach organizations. So if you have an organization that needs help with, one, feeling like the boss always gets all the trouble, two, people aren't doing what you feel they should be doing, because here's the problem. Everyone will always justify what their choices and actions are. So even if it doesn't make sense to you, if it's not written down and agreed upon and signed on and held accountable, everyone can and will, even still, make mistakes. But the point is, when that happens, to come up with an action plan as to how to handle it. So There are rules about how to set this up, and this is something we can help you with, but it's a great book, especially if you have an organization and you're trying to grow, because it changes the mindset of what your business is. So I'd strongly encourage you to look at it. Again, Team Code of Honor. If you need someone to help you implement it, myself and Roger do this with companies right now. So thank you, all the best. I'll put the link to the actual Amazon book in the comments below. Have an awesome day.